It's a good thing I brought my own key. I'm all ready to take it off. I cannot open it. It's my key. The guy left it in there. Shot here. It's supposed to open, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's locked.
Well, it's locked.
No, now it's locked.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was open.
Yeah. So pull on the handle. Just pull on the handle.
Oh, okay.
There's a key in there. You want me to just back it off here and go park it?
No, I can back it off.
Okay. Back it off and I'll take it and park it.
Yeah, I just hope it starts. The switch is on.
Give it a couple minutes. The starter's getting hot.
Well, we used some starting little machine and opened the hood and put some ether in the intake, and it started like pretty fast. Now the guy is just driving it off. It's a good thing that somebody happened to be here, you know. Otherwise I'd be stuck here because I don't have anything to start this machine. Or hydraulics works, because sometimes that's another thing that can get frozen is hydraulics. Bye kitty cat. Oh boy, look at this mess. Now Uncle Sergei has to clean without getting a ticket from the city. And my trail is empty. That's it. My job here is done. And the guy who unloaded me said there's a shortcut here. Yeah, so that I don't have to do it on the road like the U-turn. He says there's this road, if I turn, and it all seems like an industrial area. Nobody's around, but a cop stopped by. I was, you know, waiting for the guy to start the machine, and a cop shows up in a shiny new Ford SUV. It just says hi. Says you couldn't find anything smaller to hold today. I said, well, that's what they gave me, right? Wow, this is a pretty tight corner, and it helps that now I lifted my rear axle, So now I'm just a 5-axle rig. Yeah, so basically a very nice cop just said hi, you know. I said, hey, the machine, you know, froze. I'm just here waiting for the guy. He went to the shop to get some ether. But it's a good thing, you see, this is like a remote area, right? It's northwest of Milwaukee. There's nobody's here on today's Saturday, and the cop was just checking, so that's cool. Oh, look, a black Dodge Ram truck, just like mine. Okay, and I'm turning on.
Turn right, US 45, southbound, then keep left.
45 and 41. And I checked my shocks the other day, you know. I learned this method. There's no other way. You cannot, you know, verify visually, or you have to feel them when you hand. Basically, you drive 15-20 minutes and then you stop and you feel the shocks, and if they're warm, that means they're moving like they're supposed to, and
After 800 meters, keep left, US 45, southbound.
and they're good. But I find that on these trucks, shocks last around a year. And why I started doing this is just, it occurred to me that I got this truck in November, all right, November 2014.
Keep left, US 45, southbound.
So it's already over a year. And so when I stopped to check my load, I felt with my hand, I felt the
US 45, southbound, towards Chicago, for 9.1 kilometers.
yeah, I felt the shocks. Out of 6 shocks on the truck, only 1 was warm, you know. And then I checked again another time, the same story. And that's why my truck is jumping. Like when you load it, you don't feel it as bad, but when you're empty, I started noticing some things. So that's if I do it at a truck stop, they charge what, $100 per axle, so $300. And I can go to my dealer, see if it's cheap over there, but somehow I doubt it. But 300, that's US, so that's basically 400 Canadian. And now after the vacation, I'm a bit, you know, tight with cash. Had no paycheck last week because I didn't work. So my truck will have to rough it till Uncle Sergei comes up with some cash. And one more thing I wanted to mention before you guys and gals fall asleep is that when you're done, when you deliver your load at the end of the week like this, right? Friday, Saturday, and this is not your home territory. Like, what do you do? I asked my dispatcher, I said, do you have anything? They said, no, not yet. I said, well, I don't want to drive, you know, 600 miles empty back home, because, like, what's the point? I said, you know, today's 19th of December. So usually end of December can be pretty good because people ship stuff, you know, that they want to ship by the end of the year. So I told my dispatcher, I said, I'll stay here, see what you have, you know, Monday or Tuesday. Trying to make some money. Oh, look at this. What is that? A seat. Somebody dropped the seat. And yeah, and one more thing, like, where do you go? Do you go to the nearest truck stop? Or you go towards a truck stop which is a bit further away, but in the direction where you think you will find the load? You know? Because when I was sitting there, I'm northwest of Milwaukee, and I hate this area here. It's all construction now. It's gonna start construction. And the lanes go like this, and people are crazy driving at 80 miles an hour in a 55 zone. But, so over there, 12 miles away from me, northwest, basically away from Milwaukee, there was a truck stop. And my truck stop directory says it's XL, like extra big, with a restaurant, you know. But it's in the wrong direction. I don't want to go northwest away because Chicago is this way. And I think that all the loads are gonna be this way. And there's a Caterpillar in Aurora, and it's also this way, but a little bit this way. And so I'm going to this other truck stop I found that a bit further, but it's in the right direction, because there's nothing out of there. I like not.
Kilometers. Keep right. US 45 southbound towards Chicago.
Yeah, North Wisconsin, there's nothing there. Yeah, this is the area I hate. See, the speed limit is 50. And people are driving. Look at this guy. What's he doing? Oh, he's on a cell phone. Look how he's, look at that car. You see? Now, at least now I'm empty. That's how people get into accidents, you know? And it's funny because I can see right from the truck. I sit, you know, high up. I can see what people are doing. And okay, what is this? Right, 2 lanes. Yeah, I need 488. I need 894. And it's Saturday, and there's so much traffic here. Yeah, so basically 894, it's like a bypass around Milwaukee, and then you catch 94. And that's where I'm going. I'm going to 94, just a few miles south of Milwaukee. Oh, wait a second. There's 94 here. My GPS says no. Oh yeah, that's the wrong 94. That's the one that goes.
1 kilometer. Keep right. US 45 southbound towards Chicago. Then keep left.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I don't want to go into Milwaukee. I want to go towards Chicago. Okay, yeah. So these 2 lanes. See, the sign says 45, 894, 41. But they're confusing everybody with that 94 sign.
Right. Then keep left.
Hate construction, especially when everything is blocked and they have this, but not a single construction guy is present, you know, just to show people that something is being done.
Keep left. US 45 southbound towards Chicago.
No, they're all home drinking beer, Milwaukee beer, and we are here doing the heavy lifting, navigating these narrow lanes.
Follow US 45 southbound towards Chicago. Stay in the left lane.
is a car GPS, so I'm not listening to it when it says which lane to take.
After 1.6 kilometers, keep left, Interstate 94, eastbound, US 41, southbound.
And yeah, I did get rid of that Garmin track GPS. So I got this one. This is a TomTom. I think 5-inch screen, you know. Works fine. I like the graphics. I like the displays.
After 800 meters, keep left, then take the freeway.
It's 3:38 local time. And it already looks like it wants to get dark. If that sentence makes any sense to you guys. But
Keep left, Interstate 94, eastbound, US 41, southbound, then take the freeway.
why the speed limit 50 miles an hour here? I don't know. See, Uncle Sergei is a good boy. 50 miles an hour.
US 41, southbound, for 8.6 kilometers.
Okay, 55. Now we're talking. And now my truck stop is 8 kilometers, 5 miles south. So then Monday, I don't have to go again through that construction zone. There are lots of traffic there. I'm pretty sure I was here
Take the
before.
exit right, then bear right, line northwest.
Okay, I see McDonald's. I see, what is that? There is a truck stop over there, but there's Wendy's.
After 300 meters, bear right, Highway 100, then turn left.
There, right, and then turn left. What?
Bear right, line northwest.
I think over here. Okay. Oh, Denny's. Oh, wait a second. Pilot. Hey. And Loves is over there. Alright. Now we're talking. Fuck, I cannot see anything. Yeah, okay, there's Loves, there's Denny's. Yeah, oh, Denny's is good. Because I was wondering where I'm going. I think I can go this way.
Turn left, South 20th Street, then make a U-turn.
There's Perkins. Oh, okay. Yeah, the entrance is over here. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult to figure out how to enter, you know? Oh, okay. And over here, in case anybody has doubts, it says truck route. Okay. Track center, so we can go this way. This is Pilot. Actually, I never saw Loves with Denny's.
100 meters,
You know?
make a U-turn, South 20th Street.
Okay, we gotta shut down the oxygen to this thing because the trick is to find parking here.